Hi FTV, hi again. This time we are on the Rügen island. It's the biggest island in Germany. Place we are now, it's Putbus. It's the youngest town here. It's very famous and very important because of urban planning. It's very characteristic classical urbanism. So this is a circle and it's a center of this town. Around there are beautiful classicistic buildings. Before, on a straight line here, is Pedagogium, is the biggest building here. It's a part of beautiful garden also. In the past there was a castle here, but castle was destroyed. Let's have a look, let's take a look for buildings here. So this is a gate to this circle square, beautiful classical one. And yes, like I said, this is the youngest city here, coming from established in 19th century. Shame that we don't have a drone, because from the top it could be much more nicer. This circle square name is Circus. Look how beautiful buildings it have. This is extraordinary. And old building of Pedagogium. So this is beautiful example of residential city, but somehow also it's reminding Howard's idea of a garden city. And like I said, beautiful theater. And theater is situated on a market square. Many buildings here looks like a tiny version of Potsdam and Sanssouci. And this is beautiful white market square. It's really beautiful, corresponding with the greenery. Well, time for coffee. I love this beach baskets. And beautiful bronze sculpture, view for orangery in Putbus. And actually this is our last point here. We are finishing our little stop in Putbus. Now we are going to the beach in beautiful Binz. Well, we are changing a bit climate for more village one. This unique, beautiful views of Rügen Island. We are on our way to a Jagdschloss Granitz. It's a castle. It's a village, neo-Gothic residence. Amazing views. Part of island, Rügen Island, is available by narrow gauge railway. This is little railway station, Jagdschloss. So you can get here to the castle by this type of railway. Behind me there is next stop of our trip today. It's a Jagdschloss Granitz, Castle of Granitz. It's design of famous architect Karl Friedrich Schinkel. Yeah, there is a lot of Karl Friedrich Schinkel on my movies, but it's one of my favorite architects of 19th century Europe. So yeah, this is very characteristic structure for him, the stolp, everything. Actually, somehow it reminds me Rotes Rathaus, so Red Town Hall in Berlin, probably because of these windows here. Let's take a look how it looks inside. I really love these dogs. It's very cute. The well, entrance of this castle looks very impressive. It's really amazing design. Here you can see this unique plan of Putbus I showed you before. So again, we came back to beginning of our trip. This is circus. Next, we've got orangery, castle doesn't exist, church, and market square. So one thing, this is Karl Friedrich Schinkel, an architect. Amazing interior. Look at this ceiling and these colors. This is very original and beautiful design. And for me, the best treasure here, the interior of a tower. This is amazing. This is very cool here. It's really good preserved interior. Look at this chimney and this. These walls are amazing. Found something perfect for me. I just love this chaiselong and this color. It's just beautiful. Well, if you want to make really good party, this is a really perfect place. During cold days, this chimney gives a lot of warmth. You can think that there is nothing more boring than palace interiors, but look at this, for example. It's very interactive. It's a really cool thing. Here is a plan of map, of course, of Rügen Island. So we started here in Stralsund, then we came to Putbus. Now we are in Granitz, we are going to Binz, and next stop will be in Prora. By the way, I told a couple things also about Jasmine Park. It's here. It's the most impressive chalk cliffs in Europe, the most beautiful. They are really nicer than cliffs of Dover, and the most well-known place there is Königstuhl and Viktoriasicht. They're really impressive, but I will leave it for our next trip here. For now, we are traveling in the southern part of Rugen. And we've got beautiful stained glasses, also very characteristic for Karl Friedrich Schinkel. staircase is just magical. Okay, we are on the tower. This is a view of Rügen Island. Sorry that I'm behaving like this, but there is a lot of stairs, believe me, and this is not my favorite thing, but definitely the view is worth of it. Rügen Island, actually, it's a huge island. This is the biggest island of Germany, but also around there is a couple smaller islands like Hiddensee or, for example, Wilm there. And come with me. This is the best part of the island. So the city there is Binz, but there you've got these beautiful cliffs of National Park Jasmund. Well, we arrived to Binz, another white pearl of Rügen. What I really love in German spas and old areas like this is really small housing, the human scale here. Every hotel is just boutique one. It's not like in Spain or somewhere like huge hotels. This is like a real rest. And this spa is really old, so it's like 19th century, beginning of 20th century, and most of buildings are like this. Well, it's completely different than Polish spas. This is very interesting. And beautiful Baltic coast with the cliffs and amazing spa, old architecture. So our lunch for today, tagliarini, scampi and carbonara. Yummy. It's so beautiful here. Amazing place and so quiet. This old spa architecture is just unique. Well, water is amazing, around 20 degrees, beautiful weather, I love it. I completely don't know what's that, but I love it. Just amazing structure. Look a bit like Jetsons from a fairy tale. And this correspondency with sea, amazing. And you can see here beauty of this spa. So this is something surprising because I never heard about it. The name of this structure is Mütterturm. So it's a building built by Binz engineer Ulrich Mütter in 1982 as a rescue tower and used in this capacity into the 90s. Amazing, amazing. So I was here many times, and actually I feel like a kid because I never saw it. It's amazing. And yeah, I discovered local icon of architecture, something beautiful. As you can see, everything in this city is just white. It's extremely beautiful. Only one thing is in different color, a church. It's red. So we are still in Binz, but actually this is a very specific place. It's a district of this little town name called Prora. What Prora is? Actually, it was Nazi recreation center built by Hitler for the people. It could even over 20,000 people recreating here in same time. All this building have more than 4.5 kilometers. It's completely dehumanized, completely crazy. It's in human scale and it's showing how sick this policy was. This is old part, not renovated, but this part looks much better. Now it's very fancy. Actually, staying here for holidays is quite expensive and looks completely different. And it's getting more popular every year. So let's go and see how it looks like. As you can see, these apartments are really fancy. Each of these blocks have different name, and each of them have local names. Like here, Jasmund. Jasmund, it's a national park here. Then it's Residencial. This is, for example, a little island close to the Rugen. Next one is Granitz, this beautiful castle we were before, etc. Actually, form of these blocks is very modern. It's still very actual and attractive. So yeah, I think it's quite a good place for rest. Why not? I don't know, maybe now we will see a bit how crazy it is. .5 kilometers. For example, here you can see Prora South. So we are exactly in this place, but it's only like half of it. There is another one, Prora North. It's so huge that it has 2 railway stations, here and here. What I can say about this building, it's an example of fascist modernism. But one thing, guys, can you imagine party in a place like this? Actually, that could be better than Berghain. And this is how it was before renovation. Actually, it's really nice that they found solution for save this building. Okay, we are finishing for today. Hope you like my materials and islands of Rügen. Don't forget to subscribe me on my OnlyFans account. See you there. Big kiss and see you on the next trip.